Alright, let's be honest. Everyone and their mothers have done a run where they use a different weapon to kill each boss in Dark Souls. But, hear me out. What if we take that idea just one step further? What if every time I kill a boss, I not only lose the weapon I used to kill that boss, but I lose the entire weapon class? So, for example, if I were to use the Morningstar to kill Stray Demon, as I am wont to do, that would mean that I'm not allowed to use any hammers for the rest of the run, which would mean no giant blacksmith hammer. This means I would have to be much more careful about what weapons I use to kill which bosses, as I could lose later game weapons through poor early game choices. But already, we have a problem. See, there are 26 bosses in Dark Souls, and only 22 classes of weapons, so what to do? What if we defeat one boss by bashing with a shield, one boss by attacking with our bare fists, one boss using consumables, and one boss without attacking at all? So then we'd have 26 bosses and 26 methods of annihilation. Everything works out. Just a couple more specifications before we start. For spell tools, I'm allowed to cast the relevant type of spell. Really? Or I can melee attack using the catalyst itself. Are you kidding me? We're doing an intro! And finally, no glitches will be used in the run. It's about time I got through there. Gold pine resin. Now my plan for Taurus Demon is to use the Zweihander. It might seem like a poor choice to use such a powerful weapon on an early game boss, but hear me out. Come on, do an attack. So, the strategies I'm going to be using this run largely revolve around minimizing the amount of weapon upgrades that I need to do. Are you joking? Today with the stupid stuff happening. How does his axe pushing me turn me like 90 degrees? No, that was supposed to be a sprinting attack. Sorry guys, I'm really struggle busting it today. Anyway, this is a fight I can relatively easily handle if the game performs nicely, with a +0 weapon, so I can minimize the amount of weapon upgrades I have to. And it doesn't force me to give up a weapon class where I would want to use a different weapon later on. One of the issues with Ultra Greatswords as a weapon class is that they have very high strength requirements. And the Zweihander has the lowest strength requirement of any Ultra Greatsword. So it works. I forgot I didn't trigger the dragon. Well, that's nice. Now, I do want to pick up the Claymore here, in case we don't get any other great swords in the run. I'm hoping to get a better greatsword than this, but if we need to, Claymore will do. Alright, now we do need to go to the Undead Merchant real quick. And that is, of course, to kill him.
Gone mad, have you? Why me?
And now we have the Uchigatana. Nab the longbow real quick. Alright, and we made it to Andre.
I'm not here.
So we're going to purchase a couple of weapons. We want a battle axe and a cestus. Okay, I was able to get the battle axe up to +2, but that's all we have the souls for right now. So this will be our primary weapon for the early game. And for Stray Demon, we will be using the Uchigatana. I mean, after all, katanas are the worst weapon class in the entire game, but they do have bleed, and bleed is all you need to beat the Stray Demon, so I might as well use this absolutely worthless weapon on one of the easiest bosses in the game, provided you have bleed. It honestly is the best weapon for Stray Demon. One of the issues you'll run into with Stray Demon if you're using like a bandit knife or a claw is because those weapons are so short, you'll have a hard time hitting Stray Demon's tail. Whereas when we fight Demon Firesage later on, Demon Firesage is actually smaller than Stray Demon by a noticeable amount. And so it's just a little easier to hit Firesage's body with a smaller weapon. Three hits to bleed, run out. 3 hits to bleed. I killed this boss with the Morningstar a lot, and that works well too, but the Morningstar is a bit slower than the Uchigatana, so it's hard to get 3 hits in rapid succession. And we got the double. Our next fight is against the Bell Gargoyles, and I've chosen to use a +0 Cestus for this fight. Should go fine, right? Focus. Okay. Was not trying to get a tail cut immediately. The only issue with using the Cestus for this fight is that it does have kind of a picky hitbox. Oh, darn. We gotta do the circus. No, 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 no! I was outside of that hitbox! I swear, I was outside that hitbox! You cheater! No, now my lightning buff's gonna wear off. Come on. No! That's what I was talking about, that the picky hitbox of the Cestus screwed me. Turn around. Hit him once! Just hit the damn gargoyle one time! No, the lightning buff wore off. Okay, we got him. Oh, goodness. It helps if you aim for the leg, but it's not guaranteed. But the Cestus is pretty fast, so with the pine resin, it can stack up the lightning damage really quick if you can actually get the hits off. And because it's so fast, it actually gets some poise breaks on them too. So it's actually a decent weapon for this fight. I don't know if I'd recommend using it at +0, like I am, but I wanted to save myself some souls. Punch his little tail stump. Hey, what are you doing? Do not fall off the roof. I came so close to falling off the roof. Okay. Whew. That was a little rough. But we got our fist weapon kill. And now, because I'm a madman, we're gonna head down into the catacombs. Not to kill Pinwheel, mind you. No, we're not ready for Pinwheel. God that he is. Will you die? Honestly, I should have gone and grabbed a Stora's Straight Sword. If I die, I'm gonna go grab a Stora's Straight Sword before I come back. Okay. Now for something I haven't done in any of my videos. We're gonna run back here. Past this scary fella. Grab these 3 Eyes of Death. And then we just have to get back past this scary fella, who fortunately threw lightning. And if you get in the coffin, then the Titanite Demon won't attack you anymore. Is he gone? Is the Titanite Demon gone? Can I come out now? What's happening? And we've made it to the altar of the Gravelord. We can pray to Nito. And enter the Gravelord's Servant's Covenant. Why would we do that? Well, for that we get two things. We get Gravelord Sword Dance, which is basically worthless, and the Gravelord Sword, which isn't really an incredible weapon, but it has a very high base damage. And as a result, it actually does more damage than our +5 battle axe by a considerable margin. So, this will be our weapon for Blighttown. Oh, also the attacks do toxic, but whatever. It's really just the damage we're here for. You know what? While we still have this sword, let's do a few errands. First, we'll kill a few ghosts. Oh, that's a great sprinting attack. I like that attack. Really? Well, we got the Jagged Ghost Blade in a run where I can actually use it. That's exciting. We'll also purchase the Force Miracle from Petrus for reasons I'd prefer not to discuss at this point. And then we'll kill Petrus for other reasons I'd prefer not to discuss at this point.
Enough of you. Feel the wrath of the gods.
Is he toxicked? I toxicked him. Look at that. He's taking damage. Oh, I didn't get to riposte.
It can't end like this.
And we'll have a little run through Darkroot Garden. That running attack is so good. Alright, got the wolf ring. Oh, right. You. And I should mention at some point that in this playthrough, if I refer to a weapon as being good or bad, and that doesn't necessarily align with how you feel about the weapon, that's okay. Which weapons are good or bad for you a lot of times comes down to personal taste. Some people prefer faster weapons, some people prefer hard-hitting weapons. My favorite weapons always tend to be in the medium category, so I like weapons like the Blacksmith Giant Hammer, I like the Halberd, I like the Claymore a lot. I don't tend to like extremely slow weapons or like the tiny fast weapons, although I do really love the Scimitar. Curved swords are probably my favorite, so I don't know. Maybe I do like fast weapons and I just kind of don't like the daggers very much. And tempting as it is to go all the way down the Great Hollow this time, we really don't need to. Partially because of the Titanite chunks I got from the Crystal Lizards. And speaking of Crystal Lizards... No, hit the lizard. Oh, it got away. No, it didn't! One thing we do need to do is go get the whip. I know, terrible, right? But we need it. So we climb up this ladder, and then aim, hold forward, and just spam the X button. No! I hit the attack button by accident! Get out of my way! I'm not wearing a wolf ring right now. You die! He didn't give me a blooming purple moss. Dang it, I needed that. Because I can't cure toxic. I have the normal purple moss, so I can cure the poison. It was completely by accident. I just gripped the controller too tight and accidentally hit the R1 button, so... Oh, now we gotta do this while toxic. That's not great. Am I two-handing? Of course I'm two-handing. The best way to deal with that one fire beetle is to hold up your shield and just let him dink off your shield, but I messed up. We gotta go up. Alright, we go through the fog gate here, and then drop down right here. And we got the whip. And some more purple moss for some reason. And finally, if you run straight across the swamp from the bonfire, we get the Poison Mist spell and the Pyromancer armor set, which is one of the best armor sets in the game in terms of defense to weight ratio. Alright, let's go! You gonna jump? You're gonna jump. That's fine. Quelaag can be toxic, which is kind of an interesting perk of using this weapon. I don't know if we'll actually get a toxic affliction on her. But, yeah, we'll see. I'm guessing no, because she does have very high toxic resistance. And even though we do get toxic build-up... Ooh, that was kind of close. It's just unlikely. The weapon's kind of slow. Takes a lot of hits to build it up. Yeah, probably not. I mean, it didn't happen. That was a really fast Quelaag fight. Alright, and after defeating Quelaag, this is what our stats look like, in case anyone was wondering. Now, before we go fight our next boss, in a very honorable duel, it's very important that we get attacked by one of these egg guys. That should do it. But let's get grabbed just in case. Okay, that should do it. Oh, you're gonna get it this time, Mr. Discharge. Just gotta run back to the fog gate. And punch, punch, punch. And we've defeated Ceaseless Discharge with our bare fists. Very exciting. Now let's talk for a second about why I got attacked by those egg bros. See, when you get attacked by one of these egg guys, they infect you with a parasite in your head. And if your character scratches like that, that's how you know that it worked, you got infected. So now we have to wait for 5 minutes from the time that we got bit. And there we go. Beautiful. So while you have this egghead thing going on, you're not able to wear any sort of helmet, so you get the defense penalty for not having a helmet. And the egg will soak up half of your souls until it has absorbed 20,000 souls, at which point it turns into like an egg parasite you can bite people with and stuff, and that's kind of cool, but overall, not great. I've always wondered, does NG have special dialogue if you have an egg parasite?
Oh dear, what have we here? Are you a new servant? Ah, no matter. Go along and have audience with our fair lady. I pray that you will mind your manners.
Oh, well, he doesn't say the part about, oh, but you brought no eggs? But, like, yeah. They could have done something more unique with that. And now if we talk to NG...
Why not?
Oh. He gives us an egg vermifuge,
What is it that...
and then we can talk.
Incidentally, do you have an interest in pyromancy? If you have, I shall share my flame with you.
Now you have to have at least 11 intelligence, and you have to get infected with an egg parasite for this interaction to happen. But since we started as a thief, we already have the intelligence.
You have served our fair lady well. Now, let this strength be yours.
And we can use the egg vermifuge that Angie gave us to cure ourselves. Boom. And now that they've served their purpose.
Why, you monster! The fair lady! What have you done?
Alright, we've made it back to Firelink Shrine. +4 Estus Flask. Everything's looking good. Oh no. Oh no. I messed up so bad. So, before murdering the Pale Lady, I was supposed to join the Chaos Servants Covenant, even though I never planned on giving them humanity, to get the Great Chaos Fireball spell, which I was planning to use to kill the Iron Golem. But now, I don't have a pyromancy to be able to use to kill Iron Golem. As a result, I can't kill Iron Golem with pyromancy like I had planned. So now, I have to figure out a new plan on the fly. And I think I know what that's going to be. Of course, now I'm going to have to figure out what boss to use pyromancy on later in the run. This is going to get complicated, isn't it? And we'll throw a Lloyd Talisman at the Mimic Chest. Get the Lightning Spear and use it to kill the Mimic Chest. Well, that's not a lot of damage. Got a poise break though. There we go. And grab the gold serpent ring in case we want to farm a weapon later. Alright, now I did forget to talk to Siegmeyer outside of Sen's Fortress before we came in here. But no big deal. We'll just talk to him now.
Perhaps I could buy.
Wait. I've got it. Can't believe it took me until this far into Sen's Fortress to figure it out. Of course it is. I'm so dumb. Which one of you is it? I think you need to shoot this guy. Right here. There we go. Turn around. Bye-bye. And as you can see from the top of the screen, I have finally decided to fap. It's important to decide when to fap, of course. Capra's in front. Why? What possessed that dog to run off the side? There we go. Shield no longer required. But yeah, basically, I know I'm going to want the Ring of Favor and Protection for O and S anyway. I was planning on waiting a little bit longer, but it allowed me to be in light load with that equipment setup, so... we're fapping now. And sadly, we must say goodbye to the Lightning Spear. And you might be asking, why would I use a pre-upgraded weapon against Capra Demon in a run where I'm trying to limit the amount of weapon upgrades I do? And the answer is simple. Capra Demon. I hate that boss.
Please, you must.
And we rescued Laurentius, which means that whole getting egg-headed thing was kind of for nothing. But that's fine. Hello, Mama Rat. It's nice to be seeing you on base NG again, where you die in one hit. Alright, we're gonna fight Kirk. There are a couple of weapons Kirk can drop that would be very useful in this run. Basically, the two weapons he can drop, the spiked shield and the barbed straight-sword, would both be useful, because they have bleed, and they're in weapon categories that don't normally have bleed, so be nice to get one of those. So we're going to be fighting Kirk every opportunity we have to fight him. Okay. What are you doing today? What? That should have been apparent. Kirk's being weird today, guys. Being real weird. Well, oh, we got both. We got the spiked shield and the barbed straight-sword in a single fight. That's nice. Now we need to come over and murder all of these rats so we can grab the Great Axe, which is important because, and this may surprise you, it's a Great Axe. Also, I picked up the heavy crossbow because it's the best crossbow in the game in terms of damage per bolt, which is what I care about. I'm heavy. There we go. And we're gonna fight Gaping Dragon with a +0 Great Axe. I'm sure that'll be fine. Ka-chonk. Now I should point out, whoa! What was that hitbox? I should point out, this is not really a great showcase of the Great Axe, which is also not a great example of a Great Axe, because basically every other Great Axe is better than this one, and this is really not an optimal... I mean, I'm using a +0 weapon to fight Gaping Dragon. It's really not showing off what Great Axes can do. But, as I mentioned before, big, heavy, slow weapons are not really my favorite, so I'm just going to use this one on this fight. And if you want to attempt this run, then use a big Great Axe. Might I recommend the Demon's Great Axe or the Dragon King Great Axe? Both very nice weapons. Just not my personal style. Hey, there's the Dragon King Great Axe. You know, if I have the strength for that, I could hot swap in the middle of the fight, because I'm still killing Gaping Dragon with a Great Axe, right? I don't have the strength for it, though. Darn. Oh, I could have attacked there. It is kind of satisfying using a big chunky weapon sometimes, but most boss fights, I'm not about it. This one, Gaping Dragon's so slow that it's fine. You get really big punish openings. And boom, Gaping Dragon dead. Oh snap! I forgot. These two. Because I killed Petrus. Don't you know he was a bad person?
Curses! What the devil's wrong with you?
You attacked me!
To my lady. I'll grind you into dust. By the gods. My dear
He came at me!
lady.
And then he was like, what's wrong with you, when I fought back and defended myself? I agree. No, I need you to do an attack so I can parry you to death. Oh. She does, like, no damage with her punches, but she'll still hit stagger me. Go away! Or I'm gonna have to kill you first. And I can't, because the guy with the shield keeps running in front of her. You need to die.
Or just plain hollow. It matters not.
You attacked me, lady! Okay, it didn't let me hit her for some reason. I hit the attack button, and the game just said, no, she gets to heal. You don't get to attack her while she's healing. She keeps coming up and trying to punch me. Die, please. No, not dead yet. Die. No, and he's... Let me roll! I'm hitting the roll button! It just said no. It just said, no, you're not. Please don't heal. Do an attack! Damn! I love that, how they just hold up their shield and wait and refuse to attack you so you can't do anything until their buddy is right behind you. Alright, now she's harmless on her own. That whole thing would have been not stressful at all if I had any amount of poise, but I didn't. Alright. That's taken care of.
Well, I see you made it out. Unless you find the magic's unsavory.
No, I don't find magic unsavory.
Yeah, wonderful.
And we get a second pyromancy flame.
From the Great Swamp. Now you're a fully fledged pyromancer. Well, let's get started right now.
Alright, let's see. We'll buy, Fire Orb is a bit expensive. I think we can make do with just Combustion and Fireball.
Goodbye then. Come back if you find anything new.
And now, we can even dual-wield Pyromancy Flames. Ha! Now, and we've made it to the top of Sans Fortress, and we can get a +10 Battle Axe. And we might as well kill another giant while we're here. Yeah. Alright, Iron Golem time, and I forgot to equip the spells. I'll be back. Also, I do want to use Red Tearstone for this fight. Alright, can't riposte on stairs. And we might as well get the Flame Stone Plate ring for later, since basically every run I complain when I get to Lost Islip. Oh, why didn't I grab that ring? So we'll grab it. And for your Red Tearstone setup, come to the bridge, drop down here, where you can find the sniper crossbow. Then run back up to the bridge, but this time, drop here. And boom, red tearstone. Alright, and that's the plan. Combustion on a red tearstone powered +0 pyro flame. See how it works. Oh, that's not good. Darn. Oh goodness. Oh, I am so lucky. Yes, we did it. Combustion on a +0 pyro flame. Now we do want to get into Havel's secret stash. Strongest armor in the game. Strongest shield in the game. And the Dragon Tooth. And just like before, we're going to throw a Lord Talisman at the Mimic Chest. Get the Occult Club. And we'll just use the Battle Axe this time. Gold coin. Kill the Mimic. Didn't expect it. But this Mimic Chest, this one will give us the symbol of avarice for sure. Hey, there it is. And let's kill it anyway. I mean, how could I not do that? Bye-bye. So, we're gonna go help our good buddy Sigmire out now to progress his quest a bit further. Just kill a few Silver Knights. Weird side tangent here, but at some point we need to kill a boss with a great bow. So, come out here and get the Dragon Slayer Great Bow and one Dragon Slayer arrow? What am I gonna do with one arrow, game? Now I know you're thinking I'm gonna kill the giant blacksmith to get the blacksmith giant hammer. And yeah, I'm gonna do that later, but for right now, we need him alive. But I do want... Come on, let me in. There we go. Hawkrin. Am I seeing this right? If I turn my +10 Battle Axe into the Golem Axe, it gets weaker. And it's way heavier. So we're not doing that. Sorry to anyone who wanted to see me use the Golem Axe. No. We're just going to stick with the Battle Axe as it is. And that'll be our axe for the run. And now, for what will likely be one of the hardest fights of the run, Ornstein Smough. As you can see, I have a bit of a peculiar setup here. I did upgrade the Dragon Tooth to +1 for a little bit of extra damage. Oh, the follow-up missed me somehow. It hits pretty hard, and We also have Havel's leggings, just for like a little bit of poise. I don't know how much that's going to matter. And then leather armor for lightning resistance. And the reason that I wanted to use the Dragon Tooth on these two specifically is, well, for phase 2 it kind of doesn't matter. But as you can see there, the rolling attack of the Dragon Tooth comes out really quick, and it can stagger Ornstein. So it's actually a pretty safe way to fight him, so long as you can keep Smough from hitting you in the meantime. Come on. Do the thing. Come on, it didn't stagger him that time. Smough went into a shuffle charge there. Come on! You don't feel like doing an attack now? Just go for it. Alright. Wow. Okay. That was not so bad, actually. In fact, I probably didn't even need to upgrade this weapon. I could have just saved myself the 10,000 souls. Because dragon weapons are insanely expensive to upgrade. You know, come to think of it, was that hitless? I think I did a hitless phase 1 of ONS with a great hammer. That was cool. Oh, not phase 2 though. That's fine. I'm just gonna take a heal here. Do a little run around. There's kind of a safe zone behind Smough that you can use when he does that swipe attack. If you know the spot you're going for, it's pretty easy to do. I'm just assuming that the R2 on this thing is so slow it's unreasonable. Okay, get behind the pillar in case he charges again. He did not. Other fantastic thing about this weapon, I can turn in the middle of my attack animation, which might not sound that amazing, but have you used the Zweihand? Also a good weapon, but it really upsets me that I can't turn in the middle of the R2. No. No. Smough, that's not how this is supposed to work. Let's try the R2. Oh, it hits hard. But yeah, it's real slow. I'm not going to do that again. R1s are hitting hard enough. Just need one more hit. Bam. Got it. I had too many helmets. And that was our one great hammer for the run. Bye-bye, Guinevere. And now for a thing that I just kind of forgot earlier. Why does Smough get his own statue? Honestly, why does he get one? Bing. Give me that. At least Ornstein has one too, I guess. Just a weird choice. Grab the ring of the sun's firstborn. Very important. Alright, and our next boss will be killed with a great bow. Let's just risk wasting a few souls here, and I'll get 20 of them. I think that'll be good. Now, I've never tried this before, so at the risk of making myself look like a fool, we're going to try to just shoot Gwyndolin with a great bow. Maybe a little more like this. Six damage? That's not very much. How far forward can I go? What about if I'm right here? That's not a lot of damage. So this will not work. Okay, new plan. Wait a minute. No. Old plan. I've got it. That epic battle we just had. Yes. Epic. Oh yeah, Framp's gonna make me place the Lord Vessel. Fine, I'll do it. Just shut up so I can feed you. Oh, right. Sigmayr's here. Hello, Sigmayr.
Well, you did much for me up to know the gate. Was that?
Yes.
Yes, it seems. Well, please.
Okay. Ooh, we can finally get some more health. And into the painted world we go. But this time is different. I mean, not the hollows doing ridiculous amounts of damage. That's the same as always. You should be dead. Now we're going to take the big drop down into the courtyard. Open the shortcut door. Stop it. Alright, now the important thing here is not to aggro multiple bone whales at the same time. So we're going to inch forward until one bone whale aggros. Roll it. Kill him. And we keep doing that until all the bone whales are dead. Is it just me, or do these bone whales not roll for as long as the ones in the catacombs do? The ones in the catacombs roll forever. Whoa! Hey, bud. Surprised me there. Oh, we can turn the thing. Man, I haven't seen that cutscene since my Soul Arrow only run. I should really do more magic-focused runs. What? How? Never mind. I can never remember where all the bone whales are down here. Now we run over to this side of the courtyard. Let me through. Stupid benches. And head into a part of the painted world that I have not been into in a long time. Which way is it? Darn. No, that's where the Dark Ember is. Hey, stop that. No, you're mistaken. Well, this isn't right. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not a lot of damage. Why are you so much stronger than everything else here? That's not what I was looking for. Whoa! Holy crap. No, there's 3 of them. Uh-oh. What do I do now? I guess we run. That's what we do. I guess. How do I get out of here? Down here? You jerk. No, no. You do not box me in so that I have to kill both of you at the same time and get toxic. Okay, that's a lot of toxic buildup. I gotta kill this guy though. Oh, that was so close. So close to a proc. Oh, the birds are still here. Oh. This is a horrible experience. Why did I ever come to this terrible world? Why am I fighting these things? Run away. What? Why are you there? Oh, I got grabbed. I didn't know they could jump that far. Gosh, that is horrifying. Alright, so it should be this. Oh! We break this thing. Run out here. And boom. That was it. That was all I had to do. Now, I sort of goofed up. Again. Similar to what I did with Iron Golem. I did not bring what I need to kill Priscilla. So, here's the thing. Priscilla's actually pretty cool. When you talk to her, she's like, hey, you can just leave and not fight me right now. And we're going to come back when I have the right stuff. And we're back. Alright. So, I brought the Ivory Talisman. We're going to use the talisman to kill Priscilla. Hopefully. If I can do this right. I don't think that's enough damage. We'll have to see. But it's not looking good. But if you didn't know, you can use Force to knock Priscilla out of her invisibility so you can target her. But I don't think 10 Lightning Spears is going to get the job done here. Oh, 2 left. Oh, I just remembered. I have the Ring of the Sun's Firstborn, which boosts the power of miracles. Come on. Oh, it was just enough. So I actually should have had that on for the whole fight. But yeah, you got the job done. And our next target is Moonlight Butterfly. For this fight, I've chosen my +5 heavy crossbow. And I also have the Hawk Ring equipped. I don't think that that'll make a difference, but, you know, just in case. Oh, yeah, no, that's good damage. We're fine. I think 30 bolts will do it. I do have the Crest Shield as well, just in case. Okay, no. Shoot the butterfly. I can't shoot the butterfly. Really? Okay, apparently I cannot shoot the butterfly while it's landed. Yep, this is why we brought the Crest Shield. We're fine. No, don't land! I can't shoot you when you land! Alright. Now we go into Forest Hunter territory. Alright. We join the Forest Hunters and promise that we will not defile the grave of Knight Artorias. I do want to grab the Hornet Ring real quick. For no particular reason. You know, I just realized, if we go kill Pinwheel, we can get the Silver Serpent Ring. What are you doing, Sif? And then we'll get more souls from Sif. Oh look, Engie's dead. We need to make a quick stop in Blighttown. Cause look, it's Siegmeyer. Wake up, silly. And we can give him some purple moss, and he'll give us the Pierce Shield, which is the highest damage dealing shield in the game, other than the Bone Wheel Shield, but I'm not farming the Bone Wheel Shield. Now, I thought about using the Spiked Shield for this, because it has bleed, but I think the slightly higher damage output of the Pierce Shield is going to be better. Although, gotta be honest here, damage output's not looking great. Hey. Maybe we do use the Spiked Shield. Okay, or you could just teleport away again. Stop moving. Wait, did I see that right? Oh. Yes, this very exciting fight that we're having. Go away. Hey, stop it. Okay. Too many clones. Back scratcher. Get your back scratcher here. Hey. Stop it. Which one's the real one? Not that one. There you are. Okay, no, thank you. I did not order a flamethrower. Okay, I don't think I actually got any bleed procs. Ooh, Mask of the Child. That's good. Especially considering, per the rules, I'm no longer allowed to use the Grass Crest shield. Alright, now we need to have Patches kick us in a hole. Thanks, buddy. Patches is so helpful. Drop right here. Roll. Over here. And Silver Serpent Ring acquired. Alright. Now, if you've seen... Uh-oh. Okay. As I was saying, if you've seen my Siegmeyer of Katarina run, you know Nito can be a pretty tough customer. So, I better have a real good weapon for this fight. Good thing I brought this Divine Whip +5. My biggest concern here is just that... Oh, I should have healed. Oh no, I'm gonna get hit. Oh, that was such bad timing. Come on, Nito. I'm stuck. I can't move. They body blocked me against the stalagmite. Okay, this is gonna go better next time. Okay, drink right away. Alright, Nito, don't fuck me. No, don't do your slowest move. There we go. Skeleton's dealt with. See? Told you. Divine Whip +5. Turns out it's not that great on Nito. Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, gosh! Okay. I've noticed this kind of across all my playthroughs, by the way. Divine weapons just aren't very good on Nito. I'm not sure why that is. You would think they'd be really good on it. But they're just kind of not. And it's not like this is a terrible divine weapon either. I killed his skeletons in 2 hits. And still, Nito just... You really need a strike weapon for this boss. I mean, it's fine. It just means it's going to take a minute. It is nice that the whip can hit him through the cloak. This is it. We just keep circling around. Just doing the miasma. Block whenever he does this attack. Oh, that's miasma. Right over here. Hardest thing about this fight is you just have to remember like where you are in the arena so you know where it's safe to run. There we go. See? I told you it'd go better the second time. You know, technically, the Skull Lantern is a weapon. It's its own weapon type. Should I be forced to kill the boss with the Skull Lantern in this run? I mean, I guess it would replace my no attack skill, so that's not very compelling at this point. And now let's go do all of Lost Izalith. And for that, we get almost 30,000 souls. That's more than the next boss is going to give us. That next boss, of course, being Demon Firesage, who I will be fighting with a +0 bandit knife. Three hits for a bleed. Oh! Well, that's an interesting hitbox. Why are you using that attack when I'm right in front of you? No, I don't have a shield to block that. Stop it! You're being such a jerk today. There we go. This is how this fight's supposed to go. Almost there. And that's it. And there's our dagger kill for the run. Side note, Even when boosted with the Mimic Head and Silver Serpent Ring, Firesage gave us less souls than Kirk did. And for Centipede Demon, I brought the Barbed Straightsword, courtesy of Kirk. It's also at +0, but Centipede Demon can bleed, so, you know, it can kill him. Dodge to the left. Dodge to the right. Alright, there we go. We got the stomp. Oh, another stomp. Really? Come on. And that's... what's going on? That's an honest question. Stomp? No, he's doing the jump again. That's pretty bad positioning. Come forward, please. No! That's awful. Why did you do that? Just come toward me a little bit. There we go. Why'd you stomp with the wrong leg? This boss just makes no sense sometimes. That's, again, you stomped with the wrong leg. Get out of there. Oh my goodness. Just being a nightmare today. Yep, I'm getting hit with that. Because you can't actually iframe that attack. And he's doing it again. Please stop this. You're being a monster. Okay, get behind the leg. Okay, that was weird. Why'd you just not attack for a second? Oh, there's the stomp. Does Centipede Demon always stomp with the right leg first, maybe? Ooh, that was interesting. Looks like it's 4 hits for a bleed, so if we just keep this going... Oh, maybe it's more than that. I don't know. Oops. That's okay. Okay. That hitbox is just a little too big. We're almost there. Oh, by the way, I'm one-handing for faster swings. For bleed. There we go. Side note, does anyone know why there's so many dragon butts here? I wonder what that's meant to represent. There must be a lore reason why they put a bunch of dragon butts here. Just speculation here, but during the war against the dragons, it was the Witch of Izalith's job to burn all of the arch trees, which kept the dragons from being bound to this world. And combining that with Gwyn's ability to strip away their scales with his lightning and Nito's power over death, they were able to kill the unkillable. So perhaps Lost Izalith is the area where, I mean, obviously there are still arch trees in Ash Lake, but maybe this is the area where all of those arch trees were. And after burning all of those arch trees, when the Witch of Izalith made the Chaos Flame, it perhaps responded to, like kind of the memory of the land or the spirits of those dead dragons remembering what happened. And that's what caused Izalith to be engulfed in flames, and that would also explain why there's all of these random tree parts around. It would kind of connect all of that together into a story. Now, obviously there's more to it than that. I mean, there's stone structures as well. There was a whole civilization here before they were destroyed by chaos. I forgot to equip the horny ring. It's okay, I got it. Come on, Kirk. Okay. This doesn't work if you don't actually hit me. Did you know you can open the shortcut door from this side without being a Chaos Servant? Well, you can. If you didn't know that. And now we can collect the Armor of Thorns. Remember how the rules say that we have to kill one boss without attacking? Let's go. What? Why are you not doing the thing? There we go. Run, 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 run. Come on. I'm doing the thing. Uh-oh. No, this has to work. How am I not? There we go. Oh, I was worried for a second there. Oh. Darn. Alright, now we head to the right. Little jump here. Little jump there. Bait the hand. I'm gonna try to make it back. Well, okay. Thanks. I usually don't do this. I just use Homeward Bones. But honestly, that wasn't so terrible. Bait the hand. Run in, roll here. Probably gonna get firestormed, but that's okay. See? Hey, we made it through. Goodbye, Bed of Chaos. Alright, couple quick errands before we continue. Now that we have no further need of the blacksmith giant. Sorry, friend. Will you come outside? Making a mess. Oh. Got stomped on. Wow, that's some damage. And now we can upgrade the blacksmith giant hammer to +5. Oh yeah, I'm gonna hold on to this baby as long as I can. Hydra, you're really being a pain. Gotta learn to wait your turn, bud. Get onto the item. One hit. Oops, I rolled into the head. Okay, that was a whiff. Oh, this is very satisfying. It died? I only hit like 5 heads. Has anyone ever mentioned that the blacksmith giant hammer is kind of OP? Yeah, 2 hits. That's what that took. Okay. I've put this off long enough. It's time to go kill Sith. I just hate fighting Sith though, you know? It's so sad watching him limp. But, hear me out. What if we didn't have to? What if we could just not fight Sith? And there we go. Just be glad I didn't do that to Manus. Oh, we don't want to use the blacksmith giant hammer on Seath. That would be a bit of a waste. There we go. Demon Catalyst. Now I know you're thinking, wait, John, you don't have any spells equipped. How are you going to... Oh... It does quite a bit of damage, turns out. So yeah, that's the plan. We're gonna go to the Father of Magic with a sorcery catalyst, and instead of casting spells, we're just gonna stab him with it. That's the whole plan. Ring of Fog doesn't work on Seath either, because he's a boss, and also because he's blind. I always thought it would be cool though if Slumbering Dragon Crest Ring affected Seath's AI, kind of like old Hero from Demon Souls. But no such luck. Another big crystal explosion, huh? What are you doing, Seath? Alright, we're gonna head around. Make Seath turn. Keep turning. A little more. There we go. We're almost there. Honestly, this is not a bad way to fight Seath. Boom. Catalyst kill. Done. And after a nice little run through New Londo, we've made it to the Four Kings boss arena. And this is the fight where we will be using the Blacksmith Giant Hammer. Our strongest weapon. Nope, had to roll that. Sorry. I do have the Chloranthy ring equipped here. Since, we gave up Ring of Favor Protection quite a while ago. So, Chloranthy ring should help us out a lot. I thought about saving the hammer for Manus, but I think we've got a good alternative for Manus. Oh yeah, this is gonna go fine. I'm just now realizing that I never kindled the Firelink Shrine Bonfire, and I lost 4 humanity when I died in the Bed of Chaos Arena. Oh! Sort of caught me on that backswing. Aww. So close. So close to 3 kings. But we're gonna have to whack a 4th one. If I'd had just a little bit better stamina management. He's gonna do the magic projectile. You can tell because they like to run away a little bit before doing that move. There we go. And after defeating the 4 lords, this is what my stats look like, if anyone was wondering. And before we go to the DLC, pardon, good sir. You have something I want. Yoink. Alright. Sanctuary Guardian. As you can see, it's finally time to use the battle axe against a boss. It's still at plus 10, but that should be fine for Sanctuary Guardian. And I brought some charcoal resin just to spice it up a bit more. Sanctuary Guardian also staggers easy. Battle axe does pretty good poise damage. So I figured this would probably be a good setup. There we go, we got some counter damage there. It's nice. Or I guess it's not called counter damage because it's an axe, but whatever. Boop. Okay. Yep. For Artorias, I brought the Crystal Halberd, and I upgraded it to +1 just mostly for the repair. Ooh. Swap to the Flippy Ring. Let's go! So aside from being the most powerful weapon that I have, Crystal Halberd also has, well, I didn't really get to show it there, but it has a really great rolling R1. Sometimes the pokes miss for some reason. The running attack's pretty good though. Let's see if I can get it this time. There we go. That's the rolling R1. It's really good. I don't know if I can do this. Nope. Okay, no poise break. Out of the buff. That's fine. We'll use it to rebuff and heal. Again, that was supposed to be a rolling attack, but didn't quite work. Okay, what are you doing, Artorias? Stop being weird. Drink. Buff. Okay. Nice little whiff there. That's fine. Ooh. I reacted real late to that and just kind of got lucky. I hate that. Him standing up at the end of that move can make you whip. Come to think of it, I'm whiffing a lot this fight. Oh goodness. Okay, good. He's buffing. We can heal. My buff's about to wear out, but that's fine. It's kind of a sloppy Artorias fight. Whoa! That was interesting. Good, we like this move. I could probably sneak in a rolling attack there. There's not really a need to, though. Here, what are you doing, Artorias? Alright. He's really into buffing today. That's fine. Good. Okay. Ow. Okay. I get it, Artorias. You don't like it when I do that. I'm probably gonna get hit here. Yep. No. Okay, we're good. Just one more hit. We'll be good. There we go. That was sloppy, but it got the job done. So, goodbye, Crystal Halberd. Oh look, Ciaran's here, mourning the death of Artorias. Hello, Ciaran.
You? Is that not the soul of the man who fell on this spot? He was a dear friend. I wish to pay proper respect with that soul. Would you be willing to part with it?
Yes, you can have it.
Thank you. You are very kind. Please take this. I no longer need it.
Ah.
May the Lord guide thee.
Well, we can't use daggers anymore. But the gold tracer, that's a curved sword. We can use that. And it's a weapon I've never used before, so I'm really excited about it, actually. So I had a bit of a brain blast. Why don't I go trigger the first Kalameet fight now? And that way, after I get the crest key, we can just go talk to Goth. Okay. You know what else is great? I already have enough Twinkling Titanite to upgrade the Gold Tracer all the way to +5. So, that's cool. And yeah, I could upgrade the Claymore all the way to +15, but I just don't want to. Oh. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's cool. The rolling attack on the Claymore is a thrust. Not sure how I didn't know that. So if we had the Leo ring, this would be really, really good for Manus. But, yeah, I didn't get the Leo ring this time. But yeah, if you do this challenge at home, get the Leo ring and use the Claymore on Manus. It'll be really good. Oh. Oh, it was about time we had a death. How silly is that? The Sunlight Maggot is 0.2 heavier than the Mask of the Child, but that put us in medium load. Besides, it's actually better to jump here rather than rolling. I just sort of, I don't know, forgot how to do it. And for you, my friendly Mimic Chest, let's try out this Gold Tracer. Ooh, pretty. And look, Mimic Chest is dead. Hello, Goth. Mind shooting a dragon for me?
That bat will be grounded for a good spell. The rest.
Alright, I have to pee. So we're gonna cut the recording, and then I'll go fight Kalameet. Oh no! I'm so sorry, guys. I just realized I fought Kalameet, and I didn't hit the record button. Oh no! And that was like one of the best fights of the run, too. Gosh, I'm gonna have to do something there. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna have to do something about that. So, see how you can, well, you might not be able to see it in the recording, but you can see Manus from up here. And you can actually shoot him with a bow if you wanted to cheese Manus. So that's a thing. Alright, here we go. I'm still wearing Ring of Fog. That's fine. I was gonna wear the flippy ring, but Ring of Fog's okay, I guess. I mean, I guess we could just switch it out real quick. And still get the punish? Come on. I screwed up. We'll just drink. Go back to the silver pendant. I can get heavy attacks in. Uh-oh. Alright, we're okay. Run. That's probably not safe, doing 2 attacks there. This isn't so bad. With the Claymore at +10. Obviously I could have upgraded it higher, but I was really hoping I would get the Black Knight sword in this run, and I could use that on Manus, but +10 Claymore's fine. Oh, that's perfect. Manus decided to do the Wombo combo right when I needed to rebuff. How thoughtful. Oops. Really, gold pine resin doesn't add that much, does it? For this fight. The DLC bosses just have such high resistances that a flat buff like gold pine resin doesn't do much. Oh, that's the rain. Silver pendant for the shotgun. Run in on the circle. Manus is dead. Oh, there's a thing I've been wanting to try. Okay, so if you jump attack, she stands up, just like the dragon butt in the Painted World. So it's something about the jump attack maybe pushes the target down into the ground, and that resets them. But obviously she's not hostile, because Dusk doesn't go hostile. And that dragon butt in the Painted World also doesn't have any aggro conditions programmed to it, so it's not able to become aggressive. But the jump attack, because of the push effect that it has, still causes it to stand up. And here's my final stats, for anyone who was curious. Yep. Wait, what? Oh no! How did I miss that? This sword requires 16 intelligence. I was gonna use Velka's rapier on Gwyn because it has the occult modifier, but I don't have enough intelligence to wield it. Uh-oh. Okay, I'll come up with a backup plan. Okay, I went and grabbed the S stock. I had enough upgrade materials to get it up to +9, so that'll have to do. But I do want to test something real quick, because it's only the intelligence requirement I don't meet. So if I parry this Black Knight, I do 752 damage with the S stock. If I use Velka's Rapier instead, 102 damage. Yep. Okay. So that answers that question. Okay, stop running away. Alright. S-Stock it is. Come on. Oh yeah, that's good damage. Have a sip. If you didn't know, drinking Estus makes it very likely Gwyn will do his slow two-handed attack. If you know you have enough damage to kill him in like 10 parries or less, just do this. Sometimes he still does the fast one, but it's okay, because you just drink Estus after. If he does the grab, you gotta roll it. And boom! Gwyn dead. So yeah, that was a really fun challenge to strategize. Not sure exactly what I'm going to do about that Kalameet fight. Alright, you guys deserve to see this Kalameet fight. So, here's the setup that I had in the run, and I have played up in New Game Plus to the same point. The only difference is, since we're in New Game Plus, I allowed myself to level Dexterity and Vitality to 40, whereas those stats were at 30 in the normal New Game run. And I'm gonna go fight Kalameet again, so we can put it in the video. Alright, Kalameet, get your butt over here. By the way, this is probably my new favorite weapon in the game. It's so cool. I love the R2 on this weapon. If you've never seen it, it's awesome. It makes you dance. But I can't really find a good place to use it. In order to do this, I played through the portion of New Game Plus I needed to get back to Kalameet, just using the Gold Tracer, and it didn't even feel like a challenger. Like, this weapon is so good. Oh, well that's bad. Why does the fire knock you over, by the way? It's one of the worst things about this boss. Have I gotten a bleed proc yet? Or did he perfectly manage to interrupt me at the right time to stop my bleed proc from happening? Come on, we gotta get one. No! That was so much bleed pressure. Kalameet, stop being a jerk, and let me get a bleed proc. There we go. There's one. Let's try to use the R2 here. That's the R2. It looks really cool. But it doesn't seem to do that much damage. At least just for how long it takes to perform. I think I ran myself out of stamina there. Come on. There we go. And that's Kalameet killed with the Gold Tracer. Very cool weapon. And that was my curved sword kill for the run. So, yeah, sorry I didn't get to show you guys the normal NG one, but hopefully this makes up for it. But yeah, if you want to try this challenge yourself, leave a comment. Let me know what you did differently. I'd be really interested to hear that. And remember, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys next time.